I think someone is playing with me. This is going to sound a little crazy, but I need some advice. I want to start by saying that I've never had issues with paranoia or delusions, and I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that. I'm 35 now, so it's unlikely that those kinds of mental issues would pop up at this age. That being said, I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm pretty sure someone is moving small things in my apartment when I'm not home. I live alone, and as far as I know, no one has a key to my place. I have 2 keys and both are with me. I've checked multiple times. To test this, I've put glasses and plates on the table before I leave for work, taking pictures to compare when I return. So far, I haven't been able to prove anything. The most obvious changes I've noticed are unsettling. A plate I used for breakfast moved about a foot from where I left it. Candles shifted from the center of the coffee table to the edge, and a shampoo bottle relocated to a shelf I never use. There are other small things, but they could easily be my imagination, since I'm hyper-aware of my surroundings now. My ex-boyfriend had a key for years before we broke up 2 years ago. We didn't part on bad terms, and he has a new girlfriend now, so I'm almost certain it's not him. He works in Copenhagen several days a week, while I live in Jutland. I've asked him about his whereabouts on days when things have moved, and he's always been in Copenhagen, with location sharing confirming it. What would you do? I have no evidence of anything. It's possible I could be sleepwalking, but I haven't done that in about 25 years. It's starting to feel really creepy. After sharing my concerns, someone suggested checking for carbon monoxide poisoning, which could cause paranoia. I decided to stay with my parents for a night and buy a detector the next day, just in case. A few weeks later, I set up 2 cameras in my apartment to find out what was happening. I discovered that my neighbor, who I thought was a friend, had a key to my place. She had been letting herself in and moving my things around to make me paranoid. She lived just 5 meters away, so she always knew when I wasn't home, even with my irregular work hours. When I confronted her, she panicked and called her father, who turned out to be a doctor. He explained that she has borderline personality disorder and refuses treatment. Believing she hasn't done anything wrong, he begged me not to call the police and promised to help prevent this from happening again. I insisted on changing my locks and told him I'd report her if she didn't move out. They agreed, and she decided to return to her parents by the end of February. So, the situation ended relatively well for me, though it was quite chaotic.